What's going on, guys? Big welcome to you all to our channel. We are Team Crushing the Meta. You're here with D-Boy and we are back with another video. This time we will do a product opening, unpacking, review, whatever you want to call them. So lately I've been doing more of these kind of videos to tell you which sleeves I use, which over sleeves I use, which dices and everything. And one of the questions that I've got is, which deck box do you use? Well, originally I use lots of the Dragon Shield, let's say deck boxes. But then with time I needed more space and I used also some Ultimate Guard. Simple deck box, especially if you have lots of decks and you could put them together. And later on I have bought one of the most amazing deck boxes that I could find in a time. Let me show it to you, which is this one. This is a 100 plus, they call it, Ultimate Guard deck box that, as you can see, the inside is pretty beautiful, and you have the dices space right here as well that you could put your dices in. Look how organized I am. This one I don't use. I actually only use when I go to tournaments and I only need one deck. But then later on I wanted a deck box that you could put two decks in. And I found one of the strongest deck boxes that you could have, which is the Blackfire double black box. This one comes in blue, green, this white-ish color, or beige color, and I think also in red. And here I have mixed the color blue and gray or beige together to have this deck box. The good thing about this one is that let me take everything out. So all of them have magnets, and then you could just remove them, and it's actually pretty cool how the deck box is put together. You could also just put the magnets in the back like that, and then you will have just the space, and then you could just open it, take it out, the same as the other one. Now this one is pretty good, pretty strong. It's a little bit bigger than you need, and they don't make it anymore. So if you already have a color or two and you want to get more, then that could be a problem right there. Also, they don't have in the purple color, which is the color for Spike Brothers. So I was looking through other options that I could find, and then I came across a deck box that I use right now, which I'm very happy with. Although this one is kind of better or stronger, but again, you don't really find it that much anymore. So the one that I'm talking about is this one. This one is from GameCentric, and yeah, they're pretty known for making these kind of game-genic. For making these kind of deck boxes. I've never really read the name, but I've known the logo for so long. And the nice thing about this one is that, of course, again, you could combine it, and you could find it in lots of different colors. As you can see right here, they all say you could combine it. They also are magnets, so you can see right here, you could do some crazy shenanigans with it. And it comes in lots of beautiful colors, as I have, of course, the beautiful purple color that I use for myself, and I will be mixing it with blue because I like mixing blue and purple. But you can also have it in lots of other colors as well, as I also have this one right here, which is the pink one, which I will be giving as a gift for somebody very soon. But I said, yo, why not to show it to you guys and unbox this one for you. So this, again, this is a blue one, and they say it's 200 plus, but actually it could hold more, double sleeved or even triple sleeved. All right, so let's open it right here. As you can see, we have that. Yep, you can do it. I'm not talking to myself. All right, so we have it off, just like that. I've already opened this one, of course. I've been using it for not too long actually yet, but it still seems very strong. It's very compact, more than the other one. And this is also something that I like about the design that they make, is you could take them out actually very, very, very easy. And there are lots of small details on the box and on everything that I like. These companies do put lots of work into making these. The price wise of this one is actually 30 euros. So I think should be about 30 bucks as well. And the other one, the one that I showed you before from Blackfire, was actually a little bit cheaper. It was, I think, 25 or also 30. This one. And you could, if you put them next to each other, you see that this one is a little bit bigger. And you actually don't really need it to be that big. You have this space, but this is just yeah, you don't really you don't need it. But again, it's a strong one. This one is actually a little bit lighter. It's more compact, and the magnets are good, strong, as well as the other one. And of course, everything is in the same color. And the other one, the middle one, is in black. And you can see right here. Thank you for making this amazing product. And we could take everything out, so you can see right here the color from the inside. And this is something that I found interesting, because these are a little bit harder to get out than the other one. The other one slides off very easy, and this one do not. This is not something that will be different with time, because the size will not change. So maybe they made it on purpose to be a little bit hard to take off, so they don't fall off that easy, and they don't put too much pressure on the magnet. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about that. But again, it seems very strong. It's a good material, and it's a very nice, smooth deck box. So this is everything that you have inside, and as you can see right here, so you get both of these that you put your deck in. And let's take an example right here. So this is my other deck. This is a standard deck. I mean V deck. So we have the V Sparkler deck right here with the beautiful SPs, and this is a 50 card double sleeved deck. And you could put it in, and you see you have lots of space left. So even if you put a divider, and let's say that you put your markers in as well, so we have these beautiful markers with the Crushing the Meta logo. We put them right here. You still have enough space to put even your G deck or right deck in it if you want to. That's also the strange thing, because when it comes to the D format, you have lots of space that you will actually not use. So that's kind of fun. You could also just put extra cards in there that you will maybe use later on. Like, I mean, this is my D deck, the Amazing Bruce, and yeah, you of course have your right deck and then everything else. But you don't really have much. I mean, the deck itself will not take that much space because it's less than 50 cards. And then you have, of course, the right deck, and that's basically look at this, Bruce. Look at it. And you put that in here, and then you have lots of space left. I mean, you could almost put two decks together, but again, that's pretty cool. So you have the space to put other stuff as well. Again, the nice thing is that you could combine these two. So for me, I'll be combining these two colors because I love these two colors to put them together. That's one of the reasons why I bought the second one, is also to just combine the two. Well, with this one, I actually did like the box by itself, but because it's a little bit chunky, it's a little bit bigger, and it's also heavier, I thought like, okay, maybe I will use this one more at home or for decks that I use less. For the dice's space that you have, you actually have lots of space. Like, we check out the dices for me for the other one. This is the way that I put them in. So I have lots of spike dices, and I add some more. Even if you use the new Bermuda dices, you still have more than enough space to put other ones in as well. I think you could put 4 of these together next to each other, and you would still have space to put some of your favorite dice next to it, which is pretty cool. I don't think that they will fit on top of each other, as well as the normal Bushiroad dices will also not fit on the top of each other. But again, you could make them, or yeah, do whatever you like with them. So this is pretty much it. Fast video to talk a little bit about this product. Again, I'm not really been I didn't get this with a discount or something, or I don't even are sponsored with them or with Ultra Pro or whatever. I just wanted to show you guys which products I use if you guys are interested to buy some of these stuff. The space, or the way to take all of these out, they did put aside for you, for your fingers to take out, as well as for some of the others it was a little bit hard to do that, because when it comes to the original Ultra or Ultimate Guard, I mean, deck box, then you did have on one side that you could take it out, but not on the other side. So you will be doing this to take it out, or you will have to grab your card. And when it comes to this, you actually also would have to put your thumb or finger in to take it out, which will put too much pressure on the side of this, and it could break it. You see here, I'm also combining the blue one and the purple one. So yeah. And for this one, it's actually very easy. You could just take it out just like this, and you have your dices already. That's pretty cool. So what I will do right here is, of course, I will rearrange it a little bit. Let's see. So if you have the blue outside, we could put the purple inside in as well. So it would be more like this, which is cool. And the middle one, actually, we could keep the same color as the original box, and then maybe we'll put the purple in as well. So you have the purple dices with the purple inside. And then what we could also do is we could take out these. So we could take out these as well, and we could put them right here. So it would actually look very, 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 very cool. So you have everything in here looking just like that. Let's see if the magnets take the right place. Yes, they do. And of course, because they are as big, this would look like this. And when you open it up, the inside will be purple as well. That's pretty cool. As you can see, you could pretty much mix them up. You could also say, yo, D-boy, I want the the middle one to be purple as well. You could do that as well if you want to. You could also say, I want the bottom one to be blue. You could do that as well. You could also just say, yo, I want the middle one to be this one to be in blue, and then this one to be in purple. But then again, what will you put the middle one? So for me, I think I will do purple purple, or purple blue purple, and the inside will be purple in the blue one, and then mix them up. And I think that's fun. You could also say, yo, I want the inside to be the same as the box, and only this or these will be different. Pretty much up to you. You could do whatever you like. And that's the nice thing about these. And for me, I will also put some new dices in here, so that's also very cool. Alright guys, that was actually it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for tuning in our channel. Thank you for enjoying these kind of videos as well. If you guys have any questions about these products, you could ask me, or you could try to find them in your local store or online. You could pretty much find everything you want on Google. Google is your big friend, so he will help you out with whatever you like. If you want to talk about experience or experiencing these boxes, and you want to ask me, don't be shy. You could always ask me. It's very easy to reach me on Facebook as well. As I've said before, there is only one Heart Hayawi up there, and that's me. It's the only person with the same name existing on this earth, so that's pretty easy to find. Alright guys, thank you again for watching, and till next time.